Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island is a 1998 movie featuring the Mystery Inc. gang on a spooky island of zombies and weird creatures. It was praised for not only deviating from the typical predictable path of the franchise, but also for just providing a genuinely entertaining fictional story that manages to make it on lists of best Scooby-Doo movies. I rewatched it pretty recently and yeah, it definitely holds up today. Still, this video isn't about all the praise surrounding the movie, instead it's to talk about a potential new sequel in the works. Let's go over the main piece of evidence and see if there's any chance of a return to Zombie Island.
Zombies?
But there's always a logical explanation for these things.
Discovered on a LinkedIn page of a Warner Brothers background painter is a selection of various franchises old and new. Be Cool Scooby-Doo, DC Girls, Tom and Jerry Willy Wonka, it's all Warner Brothers stuff that came out a while ago. Wait, hold up. Staff background painter on Scooby-Doo Zombie Island from February 2018 to May 2018? But the movie came out in 1998, so why does this say 2018? Well, that definitely spawns the question of how legit this really is. In order to figure out if the LinkedIn page is really true, then it's best to look at the movie below it. Staff background painter, Scooby-Doo the 13th Ghost. Yeah, Doo is spelled wrong, I don't know why, but still this is interesting because the 13 Ghosts series aired in 1985, and that's been pretty inactive since it ended all those years ago. Well, turns out we're actually getting a movie that contains elements from this old 13 Ghosts series, which was just announced too. Why is that worth mentioning, you may ask? Because this title was here before Scooby-Doo and the Curse of the 13th Ghost was even announced. Plus, there's a movie about Scooby-Doo King Arthur currently being worked on, and because the background painting started last month, obviously we won't be seeing any news about it for a while. But when we're talking about Scooby-Doo Zombie Island, the backgrounds were being created from February to May of this year. For hypothetical purposes, let's assume this is legit and we're returning to Zombie Island. Take a look at the final date of the backgrounds from the Scooby-Doo 13 Ghosts movie, which is January, and then realize that it was announced this month, November. That's a 10-month break between the end of working and the reveal, which means that Zombie Island's ending month of May will result in that movie's announcement likely in the first quarter of 2019, so it could officially arrive to DVD later that year. But we're getting a bit ahead of ourselves. That's still a hypothetical situation, and it isn't 100% confirmed that Zombie Island is coming back. Is there any other piece of evidence to prove that a sequel is coming though? Well yeah, 2019 marks 50 years since the original series of Scooby-Doo Where Are You, which would be the perfect time to bring back some of the classic shows and movies for modern audiences. Since we're already seeing a return to the 13 Ghosts series, what's stopping Warner Brothers from bringing back what many people consider to be the best Scooby-Doo movie? It would make a lot of sense.
I've had enough of that meddling dog!
Dog? Where?
Now, there's still a small chance this is just a reboot or revival or something, although hopefully it'll be a sequel where the gang for some reason returns to Zombie Island. It'll be challenging to make a solid reason for Mr. Inc. to even go back to that nightmarish place, but the crew should be able to find a way. Overall, while it isn't a fact that Scooby and his friends will revisit one of their most horrifying destinations, the LinkedIn page along with the return of 13 Ghosts and the 50th anniversary of the series gets me hyped to see more. It'd be pretty cool. But anyway, that's all for this video. Subscribe for more awesome cartoon videos, give a thumbs up, and comment below let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.